Good afternoon, this is Bob Iaccino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago. Talking energies, talk about crude oil, up about 60 basis points, a little more than 0.5% at about 65.80. It's the fourth session higher for crude oil, but it's not really an impressive run when you consider that on August 15th, we opened up at 66.62. And today the high was 66.49. So over the last 4 days, we have not even gotten back that one-day drop that we saw on August 15th. As I mentioned, it is the fourth session higher, but if this week were to finish higher, it would only be the first up week in the last four, and about two up weeks in the last 7 or so. So not a very impressive run back, even though we have 4 consecutive sessions higher. EIA crude stockpiles seen falling, expected out tomorrow, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern time, and 11 of 12 experts surveyed by Platts Global, S&P Platts Global, see crude oil stockpiles falling by an average of 3.1 million barrels. That comes after a huge build last week of over 6 million barrels. They also see gasoline stockpiles falling. That's just analyst estimates. They tend to miss quite a bit at this time of the year when the summer driving season is coming to an end. Refinery turnaround could be beginning, but that's the estimate as of right now. Same thing for the API later on this afternoon, stockpiles seen falling. Those two are not necessarily correlated. So if you get a strong build or a strong drop in the API numbers, doesn't mean the EIA number is going to come in the same, but that's the estimates at this point. That's helping the rally that we saw today. Again, we fell off from the highs pretty substantially. And then the dollar, of course, dollar weakness is helping all commodities. Inverse relationship, when all else is equal, dollar falls, crude oil rallies. Again, all commodities rally, and we saw that in the metals today. And then vice versa, if the dollar rallies, commodities tend to fall, and the dollar has been weak over the last 4 sessions, falling below 96, getting into the low 95 handle on the dollar index. So again, that's putting a little bit of a bid. And then you've also got the Iran situation still in the headlines. U.S. trying to get all allies to stop working with Iran. French-based oil and gas company called Total pulled their offer to work with Iran. They had signed a contract. They are no longer going to work there. So that pressure continues, and Iran continues to complain that across the world, contracts are starting to fall out of place for Iranian oil production. So that could pull away and help the bid as well. But so far, again, it's been an unimpressive rally over these 4 sessions. This is Bob Iaccino talking crude oil futures from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.